Just had a good week. It's Thursday. We're almost to the end of the week. I kind of feel like my week has been very weird and thrown off. I don't know why, but it has felt just off, completely off. It's the last week of school, so I can't even blame like summer break having started, but it's just been, I've just felt off. It could be recovering from, May and fundraiser type stuff, or the fact that I probably have done more than I should have this week, but here we are. Speckle and Petal, welcome in. I hope you are both doing well. Yeah, I have a headache, and it's making me feel like very brain foggy. So if I just kind of like space out for a second, I really apologize, because the headache is just like it's there, and it's being a bit problematic. I took some Tylenol, but I don't know how long it's gonna take that to actually like kick in and do anything. But so if I space out, that's probably why. But how's everybody doing? How's everyone's week been? Oh, I did want to say there is a new command for Pride that I added. So we do have a new Pride command. And yeah, no new Pride emotes. Those are the same as what we've always had. Those are always there. You have a headache today too, and you're pissy about work. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm thinking we're supposed to get. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So I'm wondering if I'm starting to like feel that. I woke up with it and I'm like, oh. And it is making me like spacey. And yeah. You're tired, did not sleep well, but that's normal. I slept okay last night. Um, I actually didn't have to wake up and pee, which is a miracle. Um, but I've been having a lot of like the muscle cramps and spasms and pain in my legs. So that's been making going to sleep a little bit more challenging. And then like I'll wake up and it just hurts. So that's kind of been this week has been a lot of that. Monday, Awen and I went and got some flowers. Then we planted them in the flower bed. I mean, to be fair, Awen did most of the work for the planting. I cleared out some ground cover that when the person came and did my beds for me, she left this ground cover. I didn't want it. It's got like sticky burrs and viney crap in it. So I pulled that out. I do think I need to get another bag of mulch now because of it, but I haven't gone to do that. So that was Monday, and that definitely started my legs with the cramping and the spasming. Dragons, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I hope you've been having a good week. And then Tuesday, Pewin took his road test and he passed. So he is now legally driving, which is wild to think about. And because I didn't have anything going on like during the day that I had to go anywhere for the rest of the week, he has been driving himself to school. So that one is wild. Like, oh, and I'm kind of like, so the more like I'm kind of like a little bit lost of what I should be doing in the morning because like so much of that was like centered around taking him to school, and now I don't have to do that. So that's a little wild. I am working with his dad on getting him his own car. Like right now he's driving mine to school, but there's only like today and tomorrow left. So there's not that much of school left for him. But so he's been doing that, which is kind of crazy. Yesterday though, it was funny. So he texts me and tells me that he's like, I forgot that I need to make crepe batter for French. And he's like, do we have the ingredients to make it? And I was like, well, I don't know. Let me go check. And we did not have eggs. So I was like, we don't have eggs, but you can stop on your way home and get some eggs. Cause like he does this like last minute where he'll like need something and then he's like last minute like, oh hey mom, I need this. And I was like, guess what? You can go do it. And then I was cackling and Awen thought it was hilarious because I was like I was cackling about it. I'm like, oh this is nice. This is nice. I like this. I'll take this. Like we don't this is good. So he yeah, he stopped at the store and I know it was so fantastic, isn't it? For him to like pull this last minute stuff. I'm like, well, you can go get it. Like, so there's a lot of mixed feelings kind of around it. Like obviously like it there's a little bit of sadness because like he's my baby. He's my baby. And he's driving now. But at the same time I'm also kind of ready for it because it's just it's less that I need to it's one less thing that I have to try to coordinate and deal with. It's just now he just needs a car so that he can get himself around without and we don't need to like worry about that. Because I do have things that I have to go do during the day from time to time. Um, you're okay, your body won't let you sleep, but you're doing lots of reading. I'm sorry that you can't sleep. Have you been reading anything good? I am currently reading Project Hail Mary because it counts for two of the Goodreads bookmarks. It's the only reason that I'm reading it. Um, and it's interesting, it's fine, but there's a lot of technical jargon in it that's a little bit like, okay, we could probably pare this down a little bit and make this book shorter. But I'm getting like two Goodreads bookmarks checked off for it, so we're doing it. You're currently reading His Majesty's Dragon, very Master and Commander vibes, but with dragons. We do love some good dragon stuff. I was listening to a series um with like Fae and Dragon shifters. So I was listening to that. I can't remember the name of the series, but I was enjoying that. I finished that the third book in that series, but now I'm listening to oh, what is this book called? It's a queer book. The Isle in the Silver Sea, which is kind of interesting. Mac, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you've been having a good week. Welcome, welcome. So yesterday, I got my ancestry DNA stuff back in. And if you remember, we tested that on stream. I was spitting in a tube on stream. Well, I got the information back. And I thought we could take a little peek at the regional stuff. There's a lot of it that like I won't show because it's like it's personal and it's kind of like doxing for me. But I thought we could like look at the regional stuff together because it is interesting. I am extremely European. And yeah, there was some interesting discoveries with all of this. So I thought we could take a peek at that. Uh, you're lurking while you make breakfast? Very good. Thank you for lurking while you make breakfast. I hope you're making something yummy. Uh, but the biggest shock that came with this one, and I was not expecting, because it tells you like people like your relation like relatives, right? And I'm adopted. Okay? So fully knowing that any like familial hits and people that show up, I'm not going to know these people, right? Because I'm adopted. My family is not genetically related to me. And so I knew that like I would, their names would pop up and I would have no idea who these people are. And I was expecting that. What I was not quite prepared for was to have my biological father show up. I think I'm still processing that and the fact that I now know my biological father's name. I'm still processing that. And I don't know how I feel about it. And then I got an aunt that hit and quite a few cousins. That came up through the DNA test. Yeah. Um so and it looks like they're both sides. Yeah, right, plot twist. And the thing is my biological father's name is like very generic. So like I can't Google it because it's like very generic. Like it's yeah. Um yeah, essentially yes. It's like that. So Googling it isn't going to be all that helpful. Um no siblings came up. So there were no siblings listed, which was interesting. There was an aunt and a lot of first cousins that came up. Uh so yeah, so that was a plot twist I wasn't going expecting, and I'm not sure what to do with that. We'll see. I've decided not to do anything right now, obviously, because that's like a lot of that was a lot. Um I kind of sat staring at the screen for a few minutes, and now and obviously like there's not a lot of information that you can see with like the free account. I think I might do the because you get a free trial. I think I might do that and see if I can find out if it gives me anything more. Um, but yeah, that was kind of heavy. You got a box set on Audible sometime back for a single credit, but haven't tried the set out. You mentioned Dragon Shifters. It made you think of it. The Dragon Shifters Mates. That's not the one that I've been um listening to. It is. Let me look and see what the name of the series actually is. Um, Flame and Thorns. You're not started it yet. You forgot you grabbed it, but it now says error downloading. Oh, weird. Interesting. I wonder what that's about. So yeah, that was some heavy information, and I don't I feel like I'm still processing all of that, and I don't know what I want to do with it. I will say there's a couple of people, this is like both, looks like it's both sides. There's a couple of people that seem to be like, they might be quite into the genealogy stuff, like they have like like family trees built up in there. And so I don't know if anyone will attempt to contact me. I do have it so that people can contact me if if they want to, and then I can kind of decide from there. So I guess I'm kind of in like a wait and see where I'm feeling period. I don't know if I want to attempt to contact this person or not. Um yeah, I don't know. So I don't know what to do. It'll take some thinking about. You don't have a description, so if you wonder if there were conditions to getting it for maybe, or it was like yeah, I don't know. But I thought that once you use the credits, you got to keep the books, whether you had a subscription or not. At least that's how it used to be, but they could have changed it because companies are greedy and they like to do stuff like that. So if you want to, we can take a peek at the regions. Um so and we can take a little peek at that. It is very interesting to look at the regional stuff, and they have like things called journeys that like it's like how like for example like with some of the like the British stuff like coming to like the United States and like that travel over into the United States. So that's kind of interesting to look at. The other books you grabbed are still accessible. You wonder if the author removed it or something. Maybe. I don't know. That's weird though. I guess they could have removed it. Or it could have been like a limited time thing, maybe. They lost like some rights to it. I don't know. All right, so here, let me show you all this. Okay, so this is my regional map. Um, I am quite British, quite English. And also this one kind of surprised me. Very like Celtic Gaelic, which I was not expecting. It to be like this one was a surprise to me. That it's very like this is like pretty significant. Like 25%, that's pretty significant. And then 20% and 13% being in the being English. And then I've got a lot of Southeastern European in me, which I knew. Um, so my in the letters that I've gotten from the adoption agency that kind of gave me a little bit of background stuff, I knew that my father was of Greek descent, which is what these results are showing me. So like this stuff is all coming from the paternal side. This is all coming from the maternal side. And then both of them have like British bits in there. Uh, what was interesting is what I had from uh the adoption agency was that my mother was of Dutch descent. So that's not showing up at all. So that was not correct. But yeah, I was just like this is kind of this was interesting. So I'm very, very British Isles oriented. Like I added up all of these numbers and it's like 71% is coming from the UK and Ireland. So that was interesting to me. But if you click on like if we click on West Midlands, it tells you like what percentage you are and then has like information about like the region. Um, I don't want to scroll down too much more because like it will show other things, but then it's like your other English regions um are there. In the part of Belgium highlighted, the first language is Dutch though, is it? Here, let me go back. Hold on. Let me close this a second when I go back because my name shows up at the top. Okay, it didn't. Um, the part of Belgium, like this right here. But that's a very, very low percentage that's in this area. So like North Central Europe is only 3%, and then Southern Germanic Europe is only 4%. So it's very low. It's not very much. And welcome in, Jack. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. The moss green part. Oh, right here. But that's also still sorry, I was like completely blind to what I was looking at. But that's also still very um a very low percentage. So it's interesting the way that it all lines up. Um, but yeah, so it gives you some interesting stuff. But then they have these like journeys things. It is fascinating. It is. Where it's like early Connecticut and New York settlers, early New England settlers. Um, which is interesting. And then like southern Greece, which I knew. That one didn't come as a surprise to me. Um, there's like a South Greece journey, which this is interesting. It shows like where people went. So anyway, it is very interesting, very fascinating, I think, to look at and see where all I came from. And there was some unexpected, like I said, some unexpected stuff. Like I wasn't, this was unexpected for me because of what in the limited information I have. This is making you want to do a DNAs. It made Awen want to as well. And the Ancestry DNA kits are on sale right now. They're usually like $99. I think they're on sale for like $29.99. So she ordered one because she wants to do one now. So she's ordered one and is gonna do one. But what'll be interesting with her is because I have like a very strong like there's a very strong component of being Irish, well, Irish Scottish for me. And I know for a fact on her dad's side, um, her grandma on her dad's side, so her on her dad's side, her great grandma, they immigrated from Ireland, and then her great grandpa immigrated from Germany. So so she would have, I would think, a strong percentage of Irish and German showing up on hers. But yeah, so really really interesting information that came up through all of it. And it was very very interesting, very intriguing, but for me the part that it really kind of felt like a punch to the gut was seeing my biological father. That was like I said, I still don't really know how I am processing that information. Um, because it wasn't it and I don't know why it was like not something I expected. Like I don't know why. Because obviously like that was a possibility of something that we could find I would find, but the fact of like I was thinking like siblings, I was not thinking parents. And then parents is what I got and what I found, and so it's like okay, just trying to process that is yeah, just trying to process that one. You're more interested in the maternal side since you've been able to trace the pattern to the German immigration and Mayflower immigration. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. It's fascinating stuff. Like it really is. And especially as someone who doesn't have access to, biological family. It I think it is really interesting to see. Um and I guess we'll just I don't know. I need more time, I think, to process seeing my biological father showing up there before really deciding what it is I want to do with that information. Because yeah. So that was my Ancestry DNA stuff. And it's funny because as I had told you all when we did this, I had that. So that kit my mom bought for me for Christmas before she passed. And it took me, and she's been gone 4 years now, and it took me that long to finally do the kit. Um, but I did it. I did it. You do on your mom's side, but it's limited because her grandparents were dirt poor, so not a lot of recorded info. Yeah. Well, I feel like a lot of it gets passed down word of mouth too, and it's like, what do people remember, and what do people keep track of and note down and all of that. But yeah, just interesting information to come across and to think about. So very interesting. And I'm still, like I said, the whole my father showing up is it's yeah, it's kind of a weight. And I'm not sure, I don't know what exactly to do with that information. I I texted my friend and I was like, I'm staring at my father's name and yeah, it still don't know how I'm processing all of that. But anyway, so there. I told you all I would share the results as much as I could with you without like doxing myself or anything like that. So there's the results of the Ancestry DNA test. I will keep you posted if anyone tries to contact me from family. It does make me wonder if like I don't know if you get notifications if like new family members like show up, but it does make me wonder a little bit like what some of those people who are like closer family, like the father, um the aunt, like first cousins, what their reaction might be to this like person who is technically closely related that they don't know at all. um so I don't know. I may be causing some massive drama in some people's lives. But I will keep you posted if I hear anything. Um, because it's yeah, it's weird to think about that there's this whole thing out there. All of these people that I'm genetically related to that I don't know at all. So it's interesting to think about. Anyway, we'll move on from that. We're playing some Palia today. So we're gonna check out the Sunkissed summer update. I haven't really looked at any of it yet. So we're gonna go ahead and let's hop into some Palia. Let it pop up here. Drops are enabled, so if you don't have your drops yet, those are here, and we'll get into it. I have not looked at the update at all, so I don't really know. I mean, I've read the patch notes, but I haven't looked at bulletin boards or anything like that to know what to expect there. So we'll get in, we'll do our normal like run around stuff. I'll go check on my animals. I think I need to breed some animals. Well, this is interesting. We'll wait for the game to finish. There we go. Oh, I still have nothing in my plot yet. There it is. There's my plot. My plot, don't judge my plot. Also, I'm trying to redo my garden. So my garden looks like this because I want everything to like despawn so I can replant everything. So that's why my garden looks the way that it does. Okay, I'm gonna head over and deal with my animals, and then we'll go check out the bulletin boards and start that. And then I still have to finish the Royal Highlands quests as well, so we'll probably do that. Oh, and I wanted to change my mount that I'm using. I want it to be this one, because this one looks really cool. You did the same thing, and now it looks like it did before. Oh, really? Gonna lurk, weekly meeting time. Okay, Puddle, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope the weekly meeting is not terrible. What was I gonna do? There was like a thought in my head, and it is now gone completely. I don't know. I lost it. Whatever it was, it's gone. It was there, now it is not there. This one is the electric horse. I don't have a lot of food to feed them. You've been obsessively farming iron. The new bundle is using tons of heartwood and iron. Oh, that's good to know. I need to farm iron. I don't have much. I will say, at least in the Royal Highlands, that stuff seems to... I like how the stuff in the Royal Highlands spawns pretty, like all together. Like, you'll be running around and you'll find just, like, a place where there's a bunch of nodes all together. So, I'm happy about that. I'm liking that as well. You've also been making paleo onion soup for your animals in quantity because it fills them up. It's a one-step meal. Oh, the grilled stuff work also. A lot of times I just use, like, crops that I've harvested. I don't worry so much about making sure they're, like, filled all the way up. But since I'm not growing any crops at the moment, I don't have anything to give them. So, this guy we'll give you an apple. I need to look and see who I need to breed as well. It takes so many to fill them, and your OCD requires it to be full. That's how I was at first, and then I realized there really isn't much of a point to doing it. So I stopped worrying about it so much. I just logged in, so I haven't, like, this is the first time I've logged in since the update. So I haven't gotten it yet, but I will. Eat like a horse. Oh, I got some stuff. I did not peek at it yesterday. I did see Awen, though. Because she was playing yesterday. Well, she played on Tuesday, so I did see that. I might have to buy a goopy. Actually, that's what I should do. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah, I love that they did the Pride stuff as well. I wanted to... You know what? I'm gonna finish out the Path of the Pony before I unlock fully the Path of the Champion. Because I don't know how excited I am about this. I wasn't particularly excited about the Path of the Pony either. Oh, I like the tints though. Oh wait, this guy's super cute. Okay, I want that guy. The only ones you have are Path of the Shred. Oh, I'm gonna do them all. For sure, I will be doing them all. I still haven't finished Path of the Kitsu. I haven't, honestly, I didn't really play much at all last week. I was a little bit distracted with, doing Paralives. So, okay, I need a silver salmon and I need to collect a bed. I just want that to go away, so we're gonna click on that. Okay, let me come over here and see who I need to breed. I think my goobies just aged out. I think this is the only gooby I have right now, so I think I'm gonna need to get more. We'll give you an apple. I need my spreadsheet. You've just completed everything but those two. Yeah, I probably would have had it done if I had been playing last week, but I wasn't. Because like I said, I was a little bit preoccupied with playing some Paralyzed last week. Come on, open. Open, thank you. Because believe it or not, I have a spreadsheet. I know you're all shocked to learn this, but I do, in fact, have a spreadsheet. Okay, I need another trufflet. And I need another gooby. Alright, I'm just gonna breed one thing. I need an Arumu. So let's breed one of those. Okay, chat, you're gonna need to help me name an Arumu. We're gonna breed Norma and Rodeo. Oh, Hangry. Oh. Okay, what should we name this guy? Anyone have any suggestions? I've been naming them after, like, sort of related Animal Crossing animals. That's where the names have been coming from for a lot of them. This one is Hangry. All your Arumus are all cheese. Oh, that's not a bad one either. My Boobars are all fish. My Goobies I've been naming after flowers. So, okay, we can do Patty. Patty. We'll give you a couple of apples. All right, there you go. Onward. Wait, did I touch? I did touch. Cut those guys. Your Goobies are sparkle type names. Glimmer, Shimmer, Sparkles. I went with flowers because that's what they give you. Because that's how creative I am. Okay, here is one of my bumbles. You can have an apple too. This one is now venerated, so I need to retire, or not retire you, but exchange you for treats. Oh, I need to breed another bumble too. At some point. Here, why don't you take some honey? Oh, you didn't know that they gave the flowers? Yeah, I have so many of, like, the rare flowers because of it. That I don't even keep them anymore. I just sell them because there's so many of them. Some things just have random names. Oh, you know what? I just realized too. I need to get more pallium because I need to make more pallium chests because I'm like out of storage. That's gonna be a problem. I'll give you some. I don't have anything good to give you. And then you. I don't want to give you my these. These are like too good. Oh, here. Why don't you take some hot wings? Okay, I think that's everybody. I don't think I have anybody over here on this path. Or in this little, like, thing. I'll do more with, like, my breeding off camera. And get, like, my... I like to have two, like, a breeding pair of of each of my types of animals. That's what I like to have. Okay. Yeah, see, my storage is, like, full. So I just have, like, a bunch of stuff. I think I can put my seeds away. Yes. I'm not going to be able to put away my fertilizer, though. This one I sell because I have a ton of that fertilizer. Okay. New storage was a huge priority. You're already got it up to 16k full. Yeah, I still have like 3 iron chests. So I have 3 more chests that I need to upgrade to pallium. But I don't have the pallium to do it. It was at 14k. Yeah. I need more pallium. Is it so easy in the Elderwood? I found it to be, I always thought it was such a pain in the butt to get. But I haven't really gone like farming it yet. So. Oh, you know what? That was dumb of me. I was gonna put this mushroom meat in here to make some more glowworms. And I forgot to do what I forgot what I was doing. There we go. Really? Okay, that's good to know. Alright, I need to go. We're gonna go check the board and start the bulletin board. Yeah, I always found the, I found pallium to be a pain in the butt. I kind of wish they'd also added pallium to the Royal Highlands. That would have been nice if they had done that. But alas, they did not. Accept the quest. Well, okay. I want to track that quest. I don't really care about tracking this quest. I want to track this one for right now. Ask Tish about her request. Okay, let's go talk to Tish. That and just regular spawn is all that spawns in the Elderwood, you think? Occasional gold, occasional platinum. I think it's platinum in the Elderwood. See, I always got a lot of white stone in the Elderwood. Or like I would mine, or you'd mine the pallium and you'd get like 2 or like 3 ore from it. I heard you need help. Oh yes, my dragon, I'm so glad it's you. This is probably the most important thing to ever happen in either of our lives. Have you ever heard of the Heart Drop Girls? The who? What now? Oh, this is so exciting. I wish I could learn about them again for the first time. The Heart Drop Girls are only the biggest girl group of bards in the world. I've been a huge fan of theirs for years, even longer than I've liked the Bahari Boys. So anyway, they're holding a fan sign in Bahari City. I entered the raffle to try and win, but the chances are really low. And I won! And it's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing, and I really, really want to go, but it's happening at the same time as this big children's charity drive I signed up for. I can help with the charity drive. Really? Oh my gosh, you mean it? You're the best I've win! I promise that if I make it to the fan sign, I will totally get something signed for you. Okay, so I signed up for the furniture drive, but obviously I can't just donate furniture. I was planning on helping out with all 4 of the categories. It's for a local orphanage over in Bahari, and I don't want those kids to want for anything. If you take half the categories and I take the other half, we can totally get this done, right? Oh, I'm so excited. I'd better get started on my half ASAP. Oh, did you want to walk back to the bulletin board with me? It's on my way. Okay, sure, let's go. Great, let's head out. Last night you went to find your mushroom for the daily, and you had so many nodes of pallium. Maybe they increased it. Okay, here we go. Furniture drive. Capital City Chic wardrobe. Capital City Chic coffee table. Oh. Kitchenette and pantry. Okay. Food pantry. Creamy carrot soup. Steamed fish. Jack cat stew and meaty stir fry. I need to look and see if I have those. Fabric. Ooh, I have enough fabric. Fur. I have enough fur. Jack cat floof. Ooh, don't quite have enough of that. Striped choppatails. Ooh, I've got enough of those. Okay, well, we'll just contribute those right now. Okay, and then staple ingredients. Ragdoll surgeon. King crab rice. Canned beans. Ooh, I don't have canned beans. Okay. Alright, well, there we have it. There's our bundles. Uh, Not to your experience, you've always been really. See, maybe I don't know. I find it a pain in the butt to mine. Also, I don't like navigating the Elderwoods. I find the Elderwood to be a giant pain in the ass to navigate. So there's also that. So, I wish I wish it was in the Royal Highlands because that's just a lot easier to navigate and get around with than the Elderwood. Okay, so I think let's go ahead. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Let's go and finish up this the Royal Highlands questline because we haven't finished that yet, and it would be good to get that finished. And then we can kind of go from. Oh wait, so my drops and login rewards. I will deal with those later since I don't have any storage. Okay, let's head over to the Royal Highlands. Woo. And then we'll finish this and maybe we can do dailies after that. Yeah, I see that those that furniture is gonna take a lot of materials. But that's okay, because I feel like the last board was kind of easy. With the exception of the starred fish that you had to hunt jackcats for, I felt like it was pretty easy. Wait, did I finish a level on something? Oh, the Pride one. Yay, let's get Pride wallpaper. Woo! A palette, a frogbert. Yeah, I like the rain. I like the plush. That's super cute. Oh, I like the glasses too. Okay, those are cute. I like the pride stuff. Okay, I think I need to go over to the Royal Hunting Grounds to talk to them to finish this. Actually, you know what? Because we were just talking about the fact that we're gonna need this stuff, I might as well mine things on the way over there. Since this is all stuff, not that I need white stone, but I feel like if I clear out the node, then there's a chance that iron will respawn in its place. So we'll do a bit of mining on our way to talk to them. I'm surprised I didn't have enough jack cat flute. I hunted a lot of stupid jack cats trying to get those fish. So I'm kind of surprised I didn't have that. Also, I'm wearing that ring that's supposed to give me more stuff from my tools. There are... Is it just Sernuk plushes? Are those the... Well, and then there's, like, apple jam plushes. Are those the new plushes that came with this update? I need to go back and look at the patch notes. I got a Jack Cat plush before. 3 types of Jack, the regular one, the Midnight, and the Hollow. The Hollow being the magic one. I think I have the regular Jack Cat one. You're back. Welcome back, Petal. I hope your meeting went okay. I thought it said maybe it was Jack Cat. I should look. See, I like how in the Royal Highlands there's like so many mining nodes like really close together. I like this. I like that where I'm not like running around all over the place like a chicken with my head cut off. So I'm all for that. Okay, let me scroll through the patch notes here and see. Yeah, there's yeah, it's 3 new plushes. The Highland Sernuk, the Golden Sernuk, the Royal Sernuk, and then the Jam plush is from this patch. I thought I read Sernuk patches. Or Sernuk. The Jack Cats were the ones that came with the expansion. But this update was 3 new Sernuk ones. It was fine, mostly BS with some good info at the end. You haven't seen any, and someone said that the magical Sernuk dropped the same plush that the Proudhorn dropped. Well... This is what the patch notes say, are the new ones. The Highland, the Golden, the Royal, and then the Jam. So maybe that was from before? I don't know. If we go for the Jack Cat one, still need the Hollow. Maybe. Or maybe they can drop... Maybe they can drop both. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it's not... Like, those can drop from any of them. It could have been before the release, too. But I did get a Jack Cat one just doing regular. I wasn't like trying to farm it, I just happened to get it. I was like, okay, I'll take this. Let's get back on the horse. Woo! Whoop! You're going too fast. Your rummage piles in all 4 zones, yeah. You know what, let me get off you. You're making me run too fast and making me a little crazy. I need to do that as well. Where am I? Here I am. Okay, this is where I need to go. To here.
Suddenly quieter.
This isn't going to work. You're missing an edge case here. I don't see you writing a better rune work. This essentially gets everything, essentially. Also, there is an ad break that's going to play in just a minute. So we will take a little self-care break during that ad break, and everyone can get up, stretch, do things that you need to do to take care of yourself, and I will do the same. So if you want to let a little bit of corruption in, Hethwyn, oh darling, I was so worried about you. Really? Of course. What do you take me for? A monster? Don't answer that. I'm not in the mood for a fight. It's good to see you alive and well, Hethwyn. Subira sent word ahead of your recovery, but it sets my mind at ease to confirm it myself. What exactly did the admin do? I'd like to know the answer myself. What was the purpose of self-destructing? Saburo walks up from behind, joining the others in front of the door. He attempted to overload the echo tap within the palace with the energy generated from his destruction. Had he succeeded, the highlands would have been flooded with enough echo to change the landscape forever, and I doubt it would have stopped at the borders. The leak is still not plugged, however. Echelon and I have been able to create a barrier of flow against the worst of the flood. But without closing the tap for good, the barrier is merely a band-aid for a deeper wound. So what's the plan? We must find a way to wade safely through the echo to reach the tap room. It won't be easy. Without something to protect against the corrupting influence of that energy, we'll be overwhelmed in a few steps. The echo doesn't affect me. It's out of the question. It's far too dangerous to send you in alone. If only a certain someone hadn't stolen the staff. The staff? Still acting like you don't know exactly what we're talking about? Your suspicion isn't going to help us solve the current predicament, Tamala. The Staff of the Cosmos is a human artifact developed explicitly to combat Echo. Without having it in our possession, however, we lack the knowledge of its capabilities. It's entirely possible it could be the solution. Unfortunately, someone stole it right from under our noses. I see. Why not simply create another? That knowledge has been lost to time, not to mention how incredibly illegal it would be. You and your rules. More is at stake than protocol, darling. Regardless, there is nothing we can do about the tap at this very moment. It will take time to develop a plan. Until then, the barrier must hold. I will do my best, Sir Watcher. And I'll do even better. Why don't you take a little break, Lordling? I can handle the barrier for now. Very well. As it so happens, I've been working on some improvements to those relics of yours in my spare time, Hethwyn. If you'll meet me by the central stables, I'll explain what I need. I shall go contact my sources. If anything changes, I'll be sure to notify you first.
I'm sure.
Okay, we have finished the main story for now. The ad break is running, so I'm going to take a quick self-care break. Make sure you all are engaging in some self-care as well, and we will be back in a few minutes. Alright, I am back. Thank you all for sticking around during the ad break. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we have officially finished the main storyline. Let's go talk to Echelon. Ah! Or let's go see if we can shoot this jack cat that just, like, popped here. I am so bad at this. Where'd you go? I hit you with, like, the anti-dispel arrow. You shouldn't be popping away. Oh my god, my aim is terrible. Come back here, you little shits. No! Oh, I don't think that was the magical one. Oh, but I got some hollow jack cat fur. Alright, back to the sun. Alright, we're gonna try not to get too distracted. We're gonna go back to the central stables. And talk to Echelon. Oh, hollow is the magical one? Oh! Well, then I got it. It confused me because it just sat there and let me shoot it. I mean, I know I had the magical arrows, but, like, the one that's, yeah, and that's what I was going after, but then it was like, it just kind of sat there. Oh, got it. Oh, let me get on. I don't want to ride you right now. Oh, do I have the mask for? Okay, I don't know what that is yet. Let's talk to you.
You're quite industrious, aren't you?
Ah, Hethwyn, apologies. I was lost in thought. I likely shouldn't tell you this, given how forthright you were earlier, but the thought will not leave my mind. I may be able to get us inside the manor, despite the corruption. I won't say more until I'm sure, but if I have a breakthrough, you'll be the first to know. Now, the reason why you're here. I imagine it won't surprise you to hear that the Enfield keys you have in your possession are rather powerful, but also quite rudimentary at the moment. I believe with the right supplies, we could make considerable improvements to the designs. Unfortunately, Enfield engineering is esoteric. Any artifacts you find while exploring could have valuable information needed to deciphering their exact quirks. I have set up a collection table nearby where you can submit any Enfield artifacts you find. Besides, that is my workstation. Should I discover any new recipes to improve your relics, I will make them available to you there. Any questions? Are you free later? I wish I was, Hethwyn. Perhaps when all this is over, I will be again.
So much to do.
Well, okay then. So... Oh, I have some of this stuff. Too. Okay, let's contribute that. I can get this stuff out of my inventory. Okay, Amadeus's bundle. I don't have any Hallward stuff. Have that though. None of those. I have part of the mask. Okay, very good. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm able to, like, get this stuff out of my bags. Because I knew I had to do something with them. I just didn't know what yet. Okay, what is this? Ooh! Okay, so stuff that we can get with those tokens. That'll be good. What's the strange parcel? A package for Ash. I do not like that bitch. Ooh, and then the Echo Amber store. Oh, I can get one of those? I can buy that? Well, that's kind of nice. Oh! Did it? Ooh, Royal Arrows? Oh, that's nice. JDM storage. Okay, I want to get the storage, for sure. That'll be good. And I think I want the arrows, too. And then, let's see. Let's get this, since that's a thing we can donate. And I think I'll leave it there for right now. Oh, and I have this bag, too, which gave me an Amadeus crest. Oh, apparently it gave me the one I already had. Well, that's not convenient. You just finished that quest? Okay, we've got that one. And then this one. Ooh! We're getting some tokens! We got some certificates of merit. You need to work on those? Yeah. That could be useful. I have two. I've been using... What ring am I using? I'm using Hallwards. Because it increases the effectiveness of all tools, which I thought would be useful when I'm doing mining stuff. Okay. We can figure that out. I can figure out what all I need, and we can, like, do that. Can see what Awen needs, too. Okay. Now, I think I had... Yeah. That's probably like a little bit easier to coordinate it off stream. Okay, so I have a couple things to turn into Binny. Where's Binny? I feel like she's here in the central stables, right? Maybe? The hell is Binny? Hey, B, welcome in. How are you? Also, okay, I don't remember what masks I have. Because I put them in my... Oh, she's the blue... I was gonna, like, throw smoke bombs at her and try to catch her. This is Binny. Binny is looking off in the distance. They must be thinking about trash again. Okay, I found this playbill. This isn't junk at all. It's worthless and not in the good way. Oh, but I thought I saw some jack cats wearing the actors' masks. If you could bring those to me, that'll be good. Some good trash. Masks? Of course, every actor in a human play wears a mask representing their character. Every trash pixie knows this. They must be thousands of years old by now. Vintage trash is the best. You can read Ancient Human, can't you? Come find me if you get all 5 masks and I'll give you something really good. Okay, I found this die. Oh, it's old, it's dirty, and it's dishonest. What wonderful trash you found. But where's the other die? This trash is incomplete. Vinny won't reward you until you find the other one, but lucky for you, I bet I know where it is. Nasty Amadeus always took people behind the palace when he didn't like them. I bet that's where you'll find the other one. How did you know that? I saw it myself. Those nasty Enfields never gave Benny any of their wonderful trash. You're much better than they are. But you'll be even better if you find the other die. I'll be waiting. Okay, I found this. Eek, this isn't trash. This is nasty and dangerous. I better take it. You need to you need your face to find more trash for me. And since I'm such a nice pixie, I'll even give you this recipe as a consolation. I know you must have been excited about melting your face off, but maybe you'll have just as much fun as this. Okay, how delightfully old, how abandoned. Now this is premium trash. The only thing that could make it better is a banana peel or an old can. But things in the Highlands stay nice for much longer than they do in other places. It's just awful. It's like someone doesn't want trash around here. Oh, and here's your reward. If you find more trash, you'll know what to do. Okay, well, we got some recipes. Okay, what even quests do we have? So we have to capture king crabs by collecting shells to find Vinny's crown. Find the second dice. Find the standing stones. Collect all of these masks. Do the Highland Trail. Oh, it does say Esh. Echelon. Ah! Where does he, like, live? Where do you stay, dude? Oh, you're back over by the Royal Highland, or by the hunting grounds. Okay, I think I want to go and get my dailies done. So we need to catch a silver salmon. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll have to come back to that, because you can only catch those in evening and at night, and it's now morning. So we'll have to come back to that, and then we need to make a bed. So I'll have to look through my my catalog and see if there's any beds that I haven't made, or that I can make, for that matter. Okay, well I guess let's go back over to Esh and do that quest. To Echelon and do that quest. And maybe mine more things while we're over there. You pulled the bed out of placement, then put it back down. It counted for your day. Oh, did it? I like to go through and look and see if I have any that I like haven't made yet that will give me inspiration. So that's usually what I do. And also there's the weeklies that have you crafting stuff. So I don't mind doing it for those. Pulled one out of storage, placed it, then picked it back up. You care so little about furniture. You don't do those. That's fair. I do that stuff because it gives me... It gives you, like, points towards the paths. You know what? I should eat something since I'm mining. For my mining level. Ooh, there's a gold node. I don't care about bugs right now. It does, yes, but since you've done all the paths except the new... Fair. Fair, fair. I do them to mainly I focus on the things that I haven't, like the furniture I haven't made, so that I can unlock any new furniture, so that if it comes up as part of the, like a bulletin board, I'm not, like, scrambling to try to unlock things. But if I didn't have stuff still to unlock, then I probably wouldn't do it either. There's a lot of gold nodes right here right now. This is the third one. See, this is where I wish there was, like, helium right there. Yeah, there was like 3 gold nodes right in a row there. This is a really good place to mine. I just wish there was pallium here. I don't ever use gold. Or silver or platinum, really. Dude, this is like so many good places. Well, there's another gold node. That's the 4th one. And I think there's another one across the way there. Well, this has been pretty lucky. Really. When we go back to make the bed, I'll have to get some of these this iron smelting. Okay, so I have this weird thing in my game where my, like, toolbar, you know, like, my inventory numbers will auto-select themselves. Like, I will not have pressed any button, and then one of those will end up highlighted, and it screws up my, like, using of tools. And I'm not hitting any button. Like, I'm touching nothing. I haven't done that crab thing yet, either. What one are you? Oh, you look like you're just a normal one. Okay, let's shoot you. You do that too, but you hit the E button. I have the E button. Oh, is that what it is? It is. That must be what it is. Because I'm used to using, like, Q and E for strafe. That's it. It must be because I'm accidentally hitting the E button. I have learned something. Yeah, no, right, yeah, for sure. Or R for your tool wheel. I have E mapped to like talking to people because it was something else and I remapped it, but apparently it still maintains this. Yeah, see, I have it mapped to
Uncle
chat.
Henley speaks of you often, you know.
Yeah, I can see that. I think I found your mail. Have you now? I can't imagine who might be attempting to send me packages out here, but I suppose it could be an emergency missive from Bahari. If you'll allow me to have a look. Of course. It appears to be some sort of garment, though I can't discern much more than that. I also can't imagine who would find this amount of feathers and fur flattering. Maybe it's a Sugarfoot cosplay. Sugarfoot? Is that some sort of rash? A rather accurate comparison of this abomination? If so. Regardless, no one at the Institute hates me enough to send me this, and I certainly did not order it myself. It must have been misdelivered. I'm almost impressed with the courier who tracked me down out here. Would you mind taking it and ensuring it reaches its intended recipient? I'm rather busy here, as it turns out.
I hope I was of some use.
Find the owner of the silk-lined parcel. Blech. You know, I really don't want this quest to keep showing up, because I don't really want you, Gardener. I don't like you. You're rude and you're mean, and I don't like it. Okay, well, we're not getting to do the... We'll have to do the crab contest thing next time. I guess we can retract this one. What's showing up for us? Oh, okay, let's search over here. This looks like there's the Binny quest is over this way. I saw a masked. There's a masked one. Oh, it's up here, I think. I see sparkly bits. Got you. Oh, I got another Jack Cat plush. And a lizard mask. And a loaded die. Okay. Oh, there's another one. No! Ah, you little shit. Gotcha. Gotcha. I hadn't really intended to, like, be hunting stuff, but here we are. Okay, so we found the die for Benny. We have to find standing stones now. Oh, we need a Kitsu mask. Oh, I didn't realize I'd gotten all of those. I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one I already have. I think this is the one I already have. I'd have to look. The other one is at my house. Well, I guess we can hunt Jack Cats a little bit more for that quest. Do you have that one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one I have. I need to look. I think it's just the normal Jack Cat plush that I have. Okay, cool. We finished that. Let's see if we can figure out where the standing stones are. Oh, we need to search this area. That's when you have two of. You also have the midnight one. You just need the hollow one. And I haven't been, like, trying to like hunt, like I haven't been, like, actively farming them. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, I guess let's head over here to the steps of Renova. Well, wait, where's the standing stones? Let's do that quest. Maybe we're not. I don't know where it is. That's the Binny thing. There's another quest marker here. There's a vault over there. You weren't intending on flushing hunting? Then you got the first one and locked in. Now you have Lunar Fairy, Lantern Bug, the two Jack Cats, the Proudhorn Sernut all this week. I go, like, I think in my head, like, okay, yeah, let's do that. And then I play Palia for an hour and I'm like, I am done now. I don't want to do this anymore. So maybe it's a thing I need to do on stream, like get a win, and we could do a plushie hunt on stream, like Awen and I. And I guess anybody else that wanted to join in, but most of the time I don't have luck with that, so. Oh, I got a Pyroflow mask. Okay, that's good. Oh, here's more stuff to mine. I want to mine more. Okay, I think we'll do this mining pass, and then go hand in these quests to Binny, and then we'll head back to the house and get my iron ore smelting, and see about a bed, and also check on my heartwood. We'll kind of like look and see what stuff we need to do for, like, what materials I still need for the furniture, and get anything processing that we need to process. I want to eat more food. Let's eat this. You're always willing to party up. Well, most of the time when I ask people, they're doing something else. So I've stopped asking. But I'm always willing to. That isn't true, I have asked you. But usually it's, you're not necessarily playing. At the time. Oh, look at all the masked guys. I think we need to shoot masked guys. Oh, that's not what I thought that was. I thought that was something entirely different entirely. I'm gonna shoot you in the butt. Right in the bum. I haven't done it yet. Is this one that yeah, I don't know if I've opened that vault. I have not unlocked that vault. Let's get that vault. I think that's the first hallward that I had. Well, I thought I had asked you to group with Awen and I, but maybe I didn't.
Hi, Speckle.
And mine won't allow me to ask to join anyone else because I am a burden and inconvenience. So that is my brain.
Hi, Petal.
Okay. We need to go back to Benny. So where's Benny? Where am I? That is more of the question. I know where Benny is. It's more of where am I? I know I love this horse. I like this one. It's cute.
I have a big nice first Speckle. Yeah.
Well, I just thought this one turned out really, really cool.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ride this one. I like the other one that I have that looks like the magma. I like, oh wait. I'm just gonna use the stable. I don't know. I don't know. Vinny's over here. Oh, and I did get new things. I found the other die. Would anyone ever risk their life for riches? Money isn't nearly as good as trash. This is why you mortals make no sense. Minnie is something else. Minnie. What I don't see. I give up. We should just on straight. I give up. Oh, I was hoping they'd be a little more ruined. Oh, but they have been abandoned, which means they're trash, and I love them. Here you go, a reward for you. Alright. Okay, so we have this, and we still have to find out who has the silk line parcel, as well as collecting crowns and finding standing stones. But I do want to... Wait, I should actually look and see what are these relics I looked. Okay, so we got that's not it. That's furniture. A hallward thing? The only one. Because we've already got an Amadeus crest. So let's go do the hallward. The tall thing. The glass. Perfect. Okay. Oh, there is a I don't really want to go running all the way over there to get that. All right, let me see where the bundle is here. Palia rummage pile. What's this?
I actually don't know if it'll show up unless they fixed it. Yeah, that's not right.
This isn't right.
Okay, so pull up your map.
Are these the ones for today?
Okay, so where I found for today is I found one down here.
By the standing cliffs?
Yeah, down. I think it was in there. And then I also found another one over like in the Wisteria
You mean
area.
like there?
Maybe. But it usually is.
Cause that's like that's G9 right there.
Yeah. But another one was up at C8.
At C8.
Here.
Okay. 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 I want to go and get my ore smelting though.
And then once you find that location site, it'll show up every time it's in that location.
Oh, okay.
So you just open the map and it'll show up on the map if you discover that location.
Are they always in the same location?
No, they change.
Oh.
They move. But that's why it's nice to find them.
Got it. I didn't realize it
Because
did
then
that.
as they shift,
Okay.
yeah, because it's like the rummage tiles that always show up in different areas.
Right, right. Good to know. Oh good, that's gone. That's gone. Almost. We're almost there. I'm almost there with having my garden sorted. Or being able to like redo my garden. It looks terrible at the moment. But also my bags are overflowing. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, get your coffee. There is my palladium. Okay, we can get the iron going. Ooh, nice. That's a good amount of iron. Alright, I have some room to put stuff away. But not a lot. I do have JD. What if we... Let's pick you up. And get a chest going. Right, because I should be able to get the jadium. Yes! Perfect. Oh, I was also gonna check on my, my heartwood stuff. And look at our capital chic things that we need to make. I've made the coffee table already. And I do have the kitchenette. Oh, I'm gonna need ceramic as well. Ooh. I have a lot of heartwood planks. I maybe am gonna be okay on the heartwood plank part of it. And the wardrobe we've unlocked. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna need to unlock the other one. Because I don't have that. So I've got the wardrobe, the kitchenette, and coffee table? What do I have? What do I have? Okay, the coffee table. Oh, it's the pantry that I'm gonna need. Okay. Oh, okay, so we're also gonna need to do the, ceramic. What do I have for clay? Ooh, I don't have a lot of clay. I'm gonna need to go mine clay as well. Okay, I need to deal with my inventory, my bag space a little bit. Put this stuff away. Oh wait, this is the shipping bin. Oops. I have plenty of garnets. I don't need those. I have plenty of this stuff. I don't need that. I'm pretty sure I have a stupid amount of Jack Cat fur at this point as well. But let me double check that. I do. So I can sell this. I can... We'll sell one of the meat. We'll save the other meat. Then I have a stack of 50. I don't want to get rid of that. This is decor. This is decor. This is decor. The fertilizer I can all put away. The stone and the white stone. Man, I have a lot of stone. No, I want to keep that because I use that fertilizer on the regular. The cheese. This stone. We can sell the peppers. This. The butter. And just like that, we're already almost full. We'll get those processing. Okay, let's do another chest. Oh! I didn't want to pick up the workbench. Put you back. Okay, let's do another... We'll make this one. And then I'm gonna immediately upgrade this one to the JDM, since I have a decent amount of JDM. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Better. Better. Alright, let's see. Let's look up what beds I have not made. I have not made a Lily rattan bed. It's the only one I have not made. So let's make one of those. Ooh. I kinda like this. Let's do the cotton base. That looks pretty. Alright, so that daily's done. Wait, why didn't that count? I made a bed. That's actually kind of a cute bed. That's not the right button. Did that count? Why isn't this counting? Alright, maybe it doesn't like that particular bed. What if we put out the homestead bed? There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna collect this stuff too. This is a lot of things. Wow. I have a lot of mail. There's a lot of mail. Between drops and login rewards and... Oh, a super lucky prize. Okay, let's open our stuff. What is this thing? A sandbox sign. Okay. Sure. Catch the shiny pod. Rosalind the Smarty Pod. Mandala the Start. I don't really care about those so much. A garden variety pickaxe. Really? That's what I got out of like the fancy thing? That feels rude. Oh, I wanted to go in and look and see what plush I had gotten too. You know what? I'm just gonna put those away. I forgot to open these pods. Put those away. Okay, let's go see what the plush is that I've got in here. Yeah, I think it's the same one. Right. Yep, that's the one I've got already. Yeah, this is my plush collection. None of these have, well, with the exception of the bees. None of those were things that I like actively sought out to try to get. The bees I did. I think a lot of them have been rewards from other things too, because I just haven't like actively done plush hunting. So that's where a lot of those have come from. Okay. What? Evening is 6 o'clock, right? And we need to catch... What do I need to catch? I need to catch a silver salmon, which is out of Kilima rivers without bait in the evenings. Can I make any of the capital chic? Like, can I make all 10 of any of these? Probably not, because I don't have enough. No, tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more iron before I can make any of this stuff. Plus, man, this is a lot of iron. Goodness gracious. That's 30 for the coffee table. 40 for the kitchenette. 40 for the wardrobe. I don't have the third one yet. Oh my goodness. So that's 110 for those three. And Awen just said it's free. 150 iron bars. Oh my god. We're gonna be farming iron forever. I think I'm good with the heartwood, because I had like 600 heartwood. And then I still have another 200 logs. So that's slightly better. Also, I have a whole bunch of the beans. So I probably, let's go ahead and get beans going. For the canned beans, for that one. And then we'll head into Kilima and do our fishing for our silver salmon. And see how long it takes to actually get the silver salmon. Because that'll be at 6 p.m. is when we'll be able to do that. Oh, we'll have to hunt chappas too for spotted chappa tails. Or wait, did I finish that one? Did I have enough of those? I did have enough of those, never mind. We need Jack Cat Floof. Creamy carrot soup. I don't know if I have I don't have a Jack Cat stew recipe, I don't think. I don't know if I have a steamed fish recipe. I may have to recipe farm as well. That's not where I wanted to go. I want to go this way, back here. Actually, while I'm right here, I probably should repair my tools. Because my bow and my pickaxe are looking a little sad. Okay, and then no bait. Oh, there it is. Silver salmon. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it when it goes like that and it doesn't take forever. Excellent. Perfect. Oh, and we level up our path of the pony. We did. Yeah, I'm still not sure how I feel about these tools. I don't know that they're quite my style. I'm not, like, a huge fan of the oranginess of them. They're a little orange for my taste. So, don't know that I feel great about those. Oh, wait. Kane has a quest?
I've been hearing good things about you lately.
You've been meaning to ask how I've been faring lately? Well enough, thanks. Excellent. I'm quite glad to hear it. I don't wish to alarm you, but there are fewer and fewer humans who can say the same as of late. Nothing too terrible, of course, but troublesome enough to encourage this conversation. What's wrong with them? Many of the humans around Kilima seem to have contracted an illness once common in young Majiri. I've actually hardly seen it since my adolescence. Until recently, of course. It's called peckypox. We aren't sure what causes it, but it's usually quite rare in adults, and most Majiri have built a resistance to it as a result of exposure to a previous infection. There's peckypox. Resistance, as it seems, that humans who now live in this area do not share. Luckily, I'm capable of brewing a tincture to ease the worst of the effects, but I will need to ask for your assistance in gathering the ingredients. I'm afraid that the influx of 6 humans has drained my supplies. The herbs I need aren't particularly rare, but they do require some amount of traveling to acquire, and I must remain here to monitor my current patients. According to legend, certain highland plants possess quite potent healing properties. I have been meaning to look into those claims, so I will also request that you collect highland herbs as well. Thank you for your help, and may the dragon guide your steps.
I will remember your wisdom.
Okay. Ginger, sweetleaf, pixie berries, and dawn spur lily. Well, I just sold a bunch of pixie berries that I got from my little weaselly kind of guys. So okay, so we need to capture crabs, find standing stones, find entries for the Highland Trail, the package for Ash. Do we think that maybe the owner of the Silkline Partial is Ash with an E? Oh, it looks like Gina has a quest too. I guess she's over here. I don't like this woman, like, at all. But we'll talk to her. That was your thinking? I don't like this woman. But it's Silkline. I mean, it feels like it fits.
Are you expecting me to amuse you?
Did you order this garment? Let me have a look. Is this some kind of joke? If so, it isn't funny. I would never be caught dead in something as gauche as this. Why its very presence is an offense to my sensibilities. I suggest you take it away before insulting me further with its presence.
You're very kind.
Okay, so not her.
Like me.
Snooty bitch. Okay, who else? Kenyatta? Henley? There is an ad that is going to play in a few minutes. We will take another self-care break during that ad time to get up, stretch, move around, do things you need to do to take care of yourself and your body, all extremely important things, and we do promote and encourage all of the self-care.
Pass out from boredom.
Okay, did you order this? Edwin, please tell me that's what I think it is. Maybe you can explain it? Yep, that's mine. Let me see that bad boy. Oh man, it's incredible. This is the ugliest thing I've ever seen, which means it's perfect. I've actually been waiting on this thing for weeks. I wasn't even sure if my mom's tailors would actually make it like I asked. That was probably pretty depressing for them, which is why I had it shipped under her name. I was getting pretty nervous that she somehow got hold of it, even though I have been intercepting our deliveries ever since I put in the order. Mom's been on my case non-stop about dressing up for family dinners lately. So I'm gonna dress up all right. Let's see how she likes me putting in a real effort. I like her. She's so sassy. Thanks, Hefwin. She's gonna hate this.
See you later?
Yes, yes, she is. Okay, so we have to go back to Echelon. Let's see what Gino wants.
Have a question every decision
I do
you
too.
ever
She's
made.
fun.
Huh? Just me, huh?
Oh, hello, Hefwin. I was actually just about to go look for you. I heard that you actually got into the Highlands. We haven't even been able to get a glimpse of that place in hundreds of years. Please tell me everything. Oh, wait, sorry. Please tell me everything? I would say come with me, but Gina's a little intense. I don't know if I want her as a traveling companion for all that long. Okay, I don't even know where to start. Your closest estimate to the beginning would be the best. But I understand if there's too much to get across in one conversation. I doubt a casual chat could do the place justice. There's so much I want to research out there, but Hecla won't let me go until we know more about the place, and she's probably right anyway. I'm definitely not equipped to brave the wilds like you or Hassian, but there's still plenty to learn about the ruins right here in Kilima. But, well, you've already gone, and it's not dangerous to just ask questions, is it? I mean, it might be, but that's never stopped me before. If you can be my eyes in the Highland, I should be able to start forming theories about what happened there, all from the safety of Kilima, and also avoiding any bumps with the Institute. What do you think? Okay, what do you need me to do, girly? Nothing too complicated. Well, it's a bit complicated, but probably no trouble at all for you. Clary is already looking for any relevant documents, so I just need to be able to make some personal observation for my own research. Do you have a map? Could I see it? If only if it's okay with you, of course. Whoa, what could that possibly be? Or that, or this, or... Sorry, are all these structures ancient humans? Most of them, I think. Well, I'll hopefully be able to tell for certain if you could make some illustrations to bring back to me. Here, I've marked some spots on your map that look promising. I don't need anything too fancy, just try to pay attention to detail. Thank you so much, Hethwin. Just seeing the map has got my head spinning. Please let me know how things go. Okay, what is she wanting from us? Bones of Stone. Sketch Fortuna Falls. Sketch the steps of Renova. Sketch Embra's Folly. And sketch... How am I supposed to sketch stuff? Oh, Eloisa has a quest.
Science is really just logical.
No, this won't do. Why will we be overrun within days? Oh, Hethwin, you have started me. I've been so preoccupied with recent news, I haven't been able to focus at all. You've heard about current events, haven't you? Which ones? True, there is so much happening that it's hard to keep up with it all. With the horses returning and the recent discovery that the Bahari Bays are secretly bumbles in suits. But this is the biggest news of all. King Hoppington has crossed the Voport Sea. Who is Hoppington? You don't know? Oh, you poor soul. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I hate leaving you in ignorance even more. King Hoppington is the leader of the Habsburg Empire. His people rule the Eastern Elderwood. For hundreds of years, they've warred with the crabs of Bahari Bay, and there are many rumors about the origins of their bad blood. Personally, I think it's because of the crab cycle. What is the crab cycle? Why, carcinization carcinization, of course. Everything in Paleo is slowly evolving to become more crab-like. We could all wake up as crabs as soon as next year. Naturally, this is a threat to the rockhoppers, who've always been a prideful people. I don't think that's how evolution works. That's just what they want you to think, Hefwin. Don't fall for big crab lies. General Crabjorn Snips has summoned an army from Bahari to meet King Hoppington in the Black Sand Beach of the Highlands. If the war isn't settled, it could spread all the way to Kilima. Just think of the devastation it would do to the local ecosystem. We might see butterflies and moths renew their own rivalry. They might tame war shoppas to become battle mounts. Okay, how can I help? I'd like you to travel to the Highlands and meet with King Hoppington and General Snips. Perhaps you'll be able to turn them away from this terrible road. I know I'm asking you to wade into danger, but Kilima needs you. You're our only hope. Oh my, she's kind of intense too. And a little crazy. Alright, what do we have to do for Crab Wars? Meet with King Hoppington and meet with General Snips. Okay. Well, I do want to go back. We are going to go back to the Highlands because we have more quests to do out there. So we will head that way, but that ad is going to play. So we'll go that direction when the ad is over. So take a little self-care break. Get up, stretch, make sure you're doing all the things that you need to do to take care of yourself. And when we get back, we will continue on with some more of the Royal Highlands stuff. And we'll check out the Crab Wars and see what those are all about. So I will be back in a few minutes when the ad break is over. Alright, I am back. Thank you everyone for sticking around during the ad break. I appreciate it. I know ads are annoying, but they are an easy way to support your streamer friends and a free way. Okay, so Awen was saying that there was a loot pile kind of down here in G9. And we kind of want to go down that way because, first of all, there's a quest up here. There's a vault here. And then the crab thing, I think, takes place along here. So, let's head in that direction. We'll get on our horse. I'm so bad with like navigating in this game. You would think I would be better at it with the number of hours that I've put in. But like even the maps that we've had for forever, I still get lost. And have to like go and like figure out where I am like constantly. Okay, don't run into me. I'm not trying to get y'all, I promise. I just want to come over here. I don't know if I have a mask, though. If I have a mask, I don't. So maybe I do want to hunt you. Maybe I do need to shoot you in the bum. I did not get a mask from you, but there's like 3 of them over here, so... Well, no mask from them. That's okay. We can consider like looking for farming those at another time. Oh wait, there's a ton of them over. Holy cow! Look at all of these things. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough arrows for all of this. No! There's a midnight jackhat. Floof. No! Ugh, you little shit. I don't like the fire ones. They're rude. There's another midnight. No! There's another midnight one. Oh, yeah, that's usually what I do. It was just, it ran at me when I was shooting something else. Oh, I lost that one. Okay. Yeah, that is usually when I approach them, how I do it. But, that one came running at me when I was shooting the other one. Oh, yeah, oh, I know, it's so frustrating. I'm like, no, you little shits. I'm gonna get you. Oh, there we go, we got a mask. No! Fine, you must die. Oh my god! Shooting them on the hill, I find, is kind of like, it makes a weird angle. Alright, well let's go back. Oh wait, are you the midnight? That is a fishing pole? That is not a bow. That's not gonna help me. Are you the one? Yeah, you were the one I was trying to get earlier that I lost. There's another one. Except I'm now out of normal arrows. So here, let me shoot you with elderwood arrows. Okay. Now let's hand this in. Ooh, another Hallward's Crest. Okay, that's good. That's another one that we needed. There's another midnight. There's like a whole bunch of the midnight ones over here in this area. That's good to know. So that if I do want to go farm the plush, I know where to look for them. Okay, so supposedly that is water I cannot ride through. Alright, so supposedly there is a trail thing over here? I still don't love the riding mechanic in this game. This feels like it could be up here. Yeah, I know. There's walls in the way. Oh, this is where the vault was. Oh, there's another. Wait. Stop. It's another thing. I don't need a dispel arrow. I have very limited arrow options at the moment. I've hunted every type of masked jackcat. Oh, now I have the jackcat stew recipe. Awesome. Okay, that's fantastic. Oh, I am nowhere near where that quest marker is indicating me to be. So let's go back in that direction. I am not. I was like, oh, hey, this looks like a trail that goes up high. Like a highlands thing. Yeah, that wasn't where I needed to go, I guess. I'm so tempted to hunt them, but I don't have the arrows to do it. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for this quest. Something sparkly, maybe? Maybe it's, oh, you know what? I see, like, oh, shoot. Okay, listen, Jack Cats, I just want to run, like, over here. I don't want to interact with you. Could it be? Ah, you, no, you little shit. I just told you I didn't want to interact with you. And yet you're here running into me. Is that a flotato? Yes, it's a flotato. I want you. Okay, I thought maybe that like one of these like rock looking piles might have been the thing that I wanted. It was not the thing that I— Stop it! I am not hunting you. I am looking for this thing that I don't actually know what it looks like. I can't find it. I want this. Is it from the... It says from the pond. Do I have to fish it up? Maybe I have to fish it up. Maybe that's it. Because I certainly wasn't seeing anything like sparkling along on the ground. This is gonna be it. Yeah, there it is. I had to fish. Keep thinking about Belle. Wondering if I was stupid for breaking up with her when we were younger. Don't know why. Haven't thought about her for years, but lately she's all I can think about. Would she have come out here with me, set up camp, sat next to me as we looked up at the stars and dreamed about our future? I miss her smile, her freckles, the way she'd scrunch up her nose when I made a bad joke, like she was trying not to laugh. Feels like there's a bell-shaped hole in my heart and I don't even know about it. Too late now, she's married and I'm just out here trying to prove a point like I always am. Just not sure if being's right worth being alone anymore. Oh, that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. Okay, let's head over to that point and see what that is. This bones of the beach or whatever it is. Oh, wrong way. This way. Yeah, I ran you into a wall. Because you don't handle very well. Okay, what am I looking for here? Bones of stone. Oh, this is a thing I have to sketch. How exactly am I supposed to sketch you? Oh, maybe there's a quest item. I kind of forget that quest items are a thing. Travel log, faded note, lab access note, ritual candle, travel log, small shiny pebble, letter from Irwin, anti-beast bag, communication device, gardener's hub, logbook, grocery list, shiny red pebble, Prism Beard's journal, strange relic, lumpy pebble. I've got a lot of pebbles. I should probably like give those to Einar. Okay, well there's nothing to sketch with in there. There's a little, this thing looks like an overhang. Maybe this, something here? No? How am I supposed to sketch? I don't understand. the crab wars are going to be starting, so I will revisit that. I might have to Google that one, because I don't know how I'm supposed to sketch anything. It didn't look like I had a quest item that would let me, that I could, like, click on and sketch. Sometimes I wish the quest text was a little bit more informative. I like it in games that have quests where you can, like, click on the quest text and it kind of, like, it actually gives you the information that you need to figure out how to complete the quest. Because sketch these things, that doesn't tell me anything. I don't have, like, what am I supposed to sketch with? I don't have stuff to sketch with. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing there. But the crabs thirst for blood. Oh. They're this way. I am in the complete wrong spot for this crab quest. Alright, well I guess we better get on our horse and go. Wrong crab beach, I guess. Ah! Okay, where am I going? Oh, I missed the road. I feel like I always do this in this area. Miss the road that I'm supposed to be going on to get where I need to be. Oh, this looks like the place I'm supposed to be. Where am I supposed to talk to these guys? Meet with King Hoppington, meet with General Sh- Where are they supposed to be? Oh, that's not. That kind of looked like a weird, like a intergalactic crab. West side of the map by the set. Oh, way over there. Okay. Well, I guess I'll participate in this. Apparently they said we're taking out crabs, so we're taking out crabs. Oh hey, I completed the Hunt Bugs Together quest. Are these things going in my inventory? There's a statue at the other side of the war zone. Okay, I'll go over there after we're done with our crab battle. Oh, this one looks like a fancy crab here. You know, I don't come to these things all that well prepared as I only have 12 bombs left. Oh my god, that is the fattest little kitsu I've ever seen. Look at that thing. It's so fat. Are these ending up in my inventory? They're not. Well, okay. I thought I was gonna, like, get crabs or something. That sounded wrong. I'm getting Amber Echo, but I'm not getting any crabs. Oh, there's a loot chest. Okay. I have 8 smoke bombs left. No crabs or frogs. You get gold for each one you pick up. Okay. I'm getting a lot of Amber Echo. Oh, I guess I had more smoke bombs than I thought I did. Look at this thing. It's like the fattest kitsu ever. Oh my gosh, it has a knife. They've got knives. Oh my gosh. The rock hoppers laugh at who would challenge them. Okay, here's the chest. I got a crewmate crab that's stunned. Oh, that felt really anticlimactic. Like, really anticlimactic. Oh, I guess I was going in the right direction to look for the crab. Hop to it, everyone. War waits for none of us. If we're quick about it, we'll be home in time for tea. Ah, you there. Come join the effort. Have you? You've chosen the right side. Those dastardly crabs know no honor. Actually, I come in peace. Peace? Peace? If peace were an option, the crabs wouldn't have violated the treaty and begun to settle in the highlands. It's a blatant power grab, the gall of those snippy, glorified water bugs. They're clearly planning world domination. But say no more. We rockhoppers shall dominate. Wait, what? We can't just wait around for them to rule everything, can we? It's an insult to all things slimy. We'll just win this war post-haste and return home to begin our plotting. No more shall the crab cycle rule. It's time for the amphibification of Palea. Now then, be a chum and pop over to the battlefield to help us win this pesky war, won't you? Yeah, I feel like I maybe did that backwards. That's okay. Okay, the other guy is over here. Somewhere. You up here? Oh. There's a sketching thing. Okay. I did not see that in the other location. Wait, where is the crab guy? I missed the crab guy. Alright, we gotta go back for him. Okay, at least now with that sketching thing, I know what I'm looking for. I did not see one when I was at that other location. must be this way somewhere. There you are. Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. I steady as she goes, pick up the slack on that rigging, ye gormless shrimp. Those scurvy frogs ain't gonna wait around for us to get our claws out of our tail flaps. You there, state your business, or face the end of my snipping claw. I come in peace. And we've no use for your kind. I need cold-blooded killers, not warm-blooded peacemongers. Tell me, what might your name be? I'm Hethwyn. Hethwyn, the bloody scourge of Killama? Wait, what? I didn't realize I was in the presence of greatness. Why, you've probably put more bugs behind bars than I have. The crab horde would be honored to have a bug-thirsty fighter like yourself by our side. You see, them frogs have gone too far this time. Us crabs are the natural rulers of this world. Nothing can fight the crab cycle. But them trussed-up land bugs have got it in their head that they know better than us that the world needs. Now you can help us crush them back into the mud they came from, and there'll be riches beyond your wildest dreams in it for you. Whatever that old fool Hoppington offers you can't hold a claw to the treasures of the sea. This war's happening whether you want it to or not, so pick the right side, yeah? A mysterious voice. Psst, Hethwyn, over here. Oh, a mysterious voice. Look for the source of the mysterious voice. There is a quest over this way. What's this quest item? Maybe it's up. Okay, let's go find this mysterious voice. Do we think it's up high? It's probably up high, knowing my luck. Yeah, I think it must be up there. Wrong button. Oh wait, it's Benny. Over here, over here. What are you doing here? Making sure this war keeps going, of course, but keep your voice down. They might overhear. Am I missing some information? You see, Benny likes the world just as it is. If everyone was crabs or frogs, it would be so boring. Oh, just thinking about it makes me mad. The Mejuri makes some of the loveliest trash, and you humans are just getting started on littering again. This war keeps both sides distracted, and nothing gets done, which means the world gets to stay as wonderful and trashy as always. In fact, if you could help keep it going, that'd be even better. Benny doesn't care what side you pick, just don't tell them to stop. And if you could not mention Benny to them, please, I'll give you another recipe as thanks. Alright, so we have to participate in the crab wars, which we just did. I think that I'm gonna go back to my housing plot, and I think that I'm probably gonna wrap up here for today. This headache is still like really getting to me, and my head feels like really fuzzy. You haven't talked to the crab. That's fair. But yeah, this headache is like not getting better. So I think that I'm gonna be done and go lay down for a little bit. So I think I'm gonna skip out on raiding out today because just my head hurts and I really want to get up and get away from the PC. So I think that we'll hold off on a raid today because I don't quite have it in me. So we're gonna wrap up here. Let me exit out of Palia. and we're gonna call it there. I do plan to be live tomorrow. On my YouTube island, Clay asked to leave. So, my plan for tomorrow is a villager hunt for Clay's replacement on my YouTube island. So that's the plan for tomorrow's stream. But thanks everyone for being here and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your time. I know Tylenol time. Oh my gosh. Time is the most valuable thing, and so I appreciate you giving me time. I appreciate that. Hobbiton's ready for a dreamy hunt. Very nice. Very, very nice. Is there anybody in mind that you're thinking that you want? I know it's like chat controlled, but like having an idea. Yeah, today the headache is just like, well, it's not going away, and it's making my head really fuzzy today. So we're gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna lay down, close my eyes, see if that helps with the headache. But yeah, I appreciate you hanging out. You need a bunny. You'll pick your other 2 species and choose villagers. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Are you doing that Saturday? I don't remember when you're streaming it. Saturday. Okay. I think I'll be around a little bit for that. I don't know what we're doing this weekend. I think P1 is staying here. Graduation's on Friday, so he has to play at graduation. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know we were trying to get Petal to come up too. So I was just kind of waiting for you all to let me know what weekend. Because we were looking at June, and June is here and quickly going away, and I'm not available the last weekend of June. So, but yeah, true. You would be good next Saturday. I'm fine next Saturday. I don't know what Speckle is doing. I don't even know what next Saturday is. Honestly. Send a message in the Discord, in our little group chat in the Discord. Let's hit it up there, and we'll get a date figured out. Oh right, there's that. Forgot about that. So that doesn't work. Maybe the weekend after. So anyway, group chat, post in there. We'll figure that out. Next week, I should be available next week. I have to look at my calendar. So I think next week is pretty cool. P1's done with school and tomorrow. So, and I don't think I have any appointments next week. Awen did have an appointment, but it got moved. So yeah, send some messages. We'll get it figured out. I'm gonna go because like my brain is like not working. So I'm gonna go. Thank you all for being here. I will plan to see you all tomorrow for some villager hunting and Animal Crossing. And have a great rest of your day. I love you all so much. I will see you then. Love you. Bye.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Ooh. Well, the time has come to wrap things up, but my heart is full. Can't thank you enough for hanging out and spending time. You make this space so warm and kind. So